Hi everyone, just a quick one too on feminist ethics. This view of ethics led by Gilligan is going to critique the Western tradition, which was done mostly by men, okay? So, for example, with Immanuel Kant, you would just sit in a chair in the corner and kind of think your way to, what's right and what's wrong, and things kind of sounded very rigid from a Kantian perspective. About, well, it's always wrong to lie and always wrong to steal and always wrong to kill. Well, Gilligan's going to talk about how we have to get up out of the chair and how we have to go, get to know people and begin to negotiate with them. And that way we might not have to lie, we might not have to steal, we might not have to kill. So for example, if I have a sick relative, do I go steal the medicine from the pharmacist if I can't afford it? Well, the utilitarians would have their view. They might say, yes, you can go steal it because a greater good's going to come out of it. The Kantians would say, no, stealing is never right. Well, Gilligan's going to say, well, why don't you go get to know the pharmacist and negotiate with him or her? In that way that the question of stealing might not even come up, okay, or worse, okay? So Gilligan's going to talk about close personal relationships and also negotiation in the ethical decision-making process, okay? So she's going to look at the Western tradition and say how there was just a lot of cold, detached thinking, and people just sat in a cafe and kind of thought their way to ethical truth. Well, Gilligan believes in a very relational world, and things look different once we get to know people and kind of walk around in their shoes a bit, and when we begin to negotiate with them. Okay, so close personal relationships and negotiation. This constitutes care ethics, Gilligan says, which is very relevant to us as nursing allied health majors. That's just a brief one too on feminist ethics. So everybody have a great day. We'll meet up in the Cyber Cafe.